All right, we're live. We're live. There ain't no intro. We're just going right into the damn thing, okay? I screwed up. I thought everything was going right today. I thought everything was going right, and then thing went left. People went right, I went left, this ain't left, it ain't nothing the same. Oh, oh, okay. Woo! Dunk contest right now. Dunk contest right now. Okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we came here to do. It's the NBA dunk contest. You know what? Everyone's got cool fits in the NBA dunk contest. Let me have my cool fit on. Let me have my cool fit on. This is the type of guy that judges the NBA dunk contest. It's a slam dunk contest. It ain't just a regular dunk contest. It's a slam dunk contest. Okay. All right, what we're doing. Let me just make sure. Let me get a couple. Let me send out the bat signal. Let me send out the bat signal. I fucked up. Don't worry. We're gonna do the thing right now. But it all starts with one thing. Beautiful. Okay. So good. All right, we're going to the second round of the dunk competition. I mean, what we're doing here, our purpose here at this moment, we're watching the dunk competition and live reacting to it, okay? And we are also going to play judge. I'm going to give my score 1 through 10 as well because you know these judges ain't shit. We got Jackson Hayes, his first dunk score of a 44.6. So we got Jackson Hayes. All right, let's see. Let's see. He's throwing it up in the air, and he's going for the alley oop. Whoa! He went for the touch through the legs and around. He missed it. You know how important it is to hit it on that first one. You gotta hit it on the first one. Ania, I cannot let you see. I'm gonna get copyright infringement. You're gonna have to watch along with me. Oh, see now he screwed it up. What you gotta get it on the first try. That gets all the oohs and ahs. You gotta get something that you know that you can do. If once you miss it on the first one, I really get it seen done on the second. Oh hey, okay. See that didn't look that hard and like no celebration after. It's about the fanfare after when you're going like this. When you're going like, oh, like I wasn't sure if that was good or not, then we don't believe it was good. You know what? I'm just gonna give that an 8. I'm gonna give that an 8. So let's watch it again. He tips it up. Oh no, that's less than that. That's a 7. He tipped it while he was still on the ground. He tipped it while he was still on the ground. Alley oop to himself through the legs. If you tipped it while you were in the air, that's a different thing. If you tip it while you're in the air and then go to that, that's what we were all hoping for. Yeah, that same thing. Like pretty good. Giannis, I feel the same way. Pretty good, not that good. I'm gonna give it an 8. The Italian judge gives it an 8. Yes, we're mixing in our Olympic flair. That's an 8 for Hayes right there on his second dunk. Let's see what the judges give him. Let's see what we get across the board. Oh wait, they don't even give. Wait, this is. I don't like this new form of scoring either. They give their total out of 50. They give it a 47.7. No, everyone's gonna give it a 1 through 10. I don't like this new scoring format. That you knew, you knew. So we got Jace Richardson, son of Jason Richardson. You knew he was gonna have to do a shout out to his dad in one of them. Let's see this. All right, Richardson on this one. Jace, the son of Jason, looks like he's got a little bit of a gut on him. Does this guy actually play in the NBA? All right, so he's going off the side of the backboard, it looks like. Oh, almost with the 360. And when you miss the first dunk, it takes away everything. Like, it takes away all the oohs, all the ahs, all the glamour, all the enthusiasm. Let's watch it again. He's going off the side. That looked like a decent toss. It looked like a decent toss. He's trying to go 360 off the side of the backboard. This dunk contest is not like what it used to be. Yeah, this ain't gonna happen. Now it's on to this guy. Who is the guy who's throwing him the dunks? It's like the people who throw the pitching in the MLB home run competition. You got to make sure you get the right guy for this. Oh, wow. Oh, is he okay? Holy shit. He went down hard. You don't really see that happen that often in the dunk competition. He went down hard. Vince Carter's trying to tell him to stop. He's got 23 seconds. He's just going to have to go with this plan B now. What's he got going? A regular 360. That wasn't that bad. See, and that's what you got to have on the flare on the backside, the way that he was just holding on to the rim like that. That 360 was honestly better than the Jackson Hayes one. Oh, he made that 360 look easy. Yeah, it wasn't the hair. It wasn't the hair. It wasn't the head. It was just the hair. Yeah, I got to give that a 7. The fact that you just kept missing. The Italian judge gives you a 7. That wasn't even a real 360. You weren't spinning 360 all the way through the air. You were spinning a little bit on the ground there. This dunk competition, man, it's losing all of why it used to be special. Did this guy really play in the NBA? Yeah, let's see what the judges give him. I'm hating this new judging system. 43, 42, 43, 45, 44. You got Dr. J, Dominique Wilkins, Dwight Howard, Corey Maggette, was that? 43.4. Why did they take away the scoring? Why did they take away all the cool shit? The best part about the dunk competition, or one of the best, is throw it up what you think the score was, 1 through 10. Why did they take that away from us? They got to digitize everything. This is the guy who's going to win it. The guy from the Spurs. Carter Bryant. All right, Carter Bryant. He's going for his second dunk. Let's see how high he gets. Let's go. He throws it off the bounce. Yep, he missed it. He missed the first one. Didn't even go for the first one. It's all about the bounce right here. You got to get that time. Yes, exactly. We want the people going. This is the dude that's going to win it. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. The rookies care the most about this. Oh, that was pretty nice there. That was pretty nice. Oh, and then a little skip to my Lou after. That's how you add a little bit of flair. You can't just be like the cool guy after, being like, that was normal. You got to hype yourself up. And he gets a little skip to my Lou after. Very nice, Bryant. It's Carter Bryant. A lot of last names from NBA legends. Vince Carter, Kobe Bryant. So off the bounce, the windmill. Real big slam. I got to give that an 8. An 8 and 9, it's an 8. I mistakenly I shouldn't give Jackson Hayes an 8 at first. I thought he tipped it in the air. He didn't. I'm giving him an 8. I'm a tough judge. These judges suck. I bet he's going to get like an average of 47 or something. This is an average of 45. Ooh, these guys thought it was pretty tough. 16 from Miami. He seems ready for the moment. 40. Oh, no way. A 50? That's not a 50. That is 49.2. I knew he was going to, he's obviously going to win this, but I only think there's one more round after this. That was not impressive. All right, Kashad Johnson. You can't give a 50 this early because what do you have to go off of the next round? That's exactly right. All right, he's going same alley oop off the floor. He's trying to do alley oop off the floor on the baseline through the legs. Reverse slam too. When you get it on the first one, it's so much better. Don't give up on it now. Go back to it. You threw too much of a line drive. Oh, so he's trying to go all the way around on that. I don't think he's got it. I don't think he's close to getting it. With each try, he's looking around too much right now. You're taking away time. So he goes with the cradle to the back. Oh, see, but he does have the thing. Yeah, we like a little bit of that. We like a little bit of that. It makes it seem like what you did is that much better. So when Jackson Hayes, he's jogging off. Since when did this become like I'm too cool for this competition? Why are you too cool for the? That was actually pretty nice. We gotta watch this again. The cradle to the reverse. I think I'll give that, but you got to take some away for that not being his original one. He did go all the way back here and back around with it. I'm still going to give him an 8. I'm still going to give him an 8 right there. The Italian judge gives it an 8. You got to take some away from not being able to get it on your first one and just and going to an entirely new trick too. 46. See that in my estimation, that is it's a so 40. That's a 9. That's a 9 of a dunk if they're giving it a 45. So Bryant and Johnson move on. Hayes and Richardson are done. It's a cumulative of the first 2 rounds. Richardson 88.8, Hayes 91.8, Johnson 92.8, and then see, Johnson, he cares a lot. He's doing a little bit of dancing afterwards. You gotta hype yourself up after. It's all about like when Vince Carter saying it's over, it's over. When he hit his dunks, like that adds to it. It adds to how iconic it is. Can we talk about the state of the dunk competition because that's what's pissing me off the most is since when are people too cool to do this? It's not like the home run. It's not like the home run derby for the MLB where players are worried about ruining their swing, having too much of a home run swing. But not a lot of people turn down the home run derby. But since when? I think it started with LeBron. LeBron kept turning it down. Everyone's turning it down. Wouldn't we want to see Anthony Edwards do this shit? Wouldn't we want to see John Morant do this shit? We want to see LeBron still do it. He can still dunk at 41. I don't know what type of tricks he's pulling out. Maybe he'll get the gray wig out to do a dunk. Maybe he'll dunk it out of a wheelchair, something like that. That would be fun and creative. But by turning down the dunk competition so many times, he made it less and less cool. And then more and more people started saying, you know what? I'm good on the dunk contest. I'm good. And now we're stuck with 4 guys we don't even know the names of. Jackson Hayes, probably the most notable guy just because he's been in the NBA the longest. We got this guy Carter on the Spurs, don't know him. Jace Richardson, only know him because of his dad. And then Johnson. I mean, there's a million Johnsons. We got Johnson on Miami. At least he knows how to, hey. Macho Man. All right, so I mean, where I screwed up, I thought the NBA, they have to line this out clearly. All they really put out online was the festivities started at 5 today. So we had the 3-point competition earlier. Then we had the Rising Stars game. The Rising Stars game was less than an hour. It took an hour, and then right to the dunk competition. At least the dunk competition is supposed to be at 8. Why isn't it at 8 anymore? Why is the dunk competition only going to be for 30 minutes? I don't understand what's going on. I'm mad about what has turned into the dunk competition. Back in my day, so what I'm going to describe as the heyday of the dunk competition for me, the slam dunk competition, to put it more emphatically and more specifically, what I miss about the dunk competition, or what I thought was the best dunk competition I've ever seen, 2016, 10 years ago. I hope they did a tribute to what happened 10 years ago. Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon going head to head, back and forth with the dunks that you've never seen in your life. The best dunks that defied logistics, that defied gravity, that defied creativity. We're back to this, but I want to highlight that dunk competition. The best dunk I've ever seen live in my life. It was the guy, the Met. All right, hold on. We're going back to this. Who is this girl? We need to know this. That's a good answer. We're trying to impress the fans right now. The judges will go along with it. I love that answer. I don't really like the mid round interview either. Like, how much does this mean? Like, let us. We can answer that after. Let's let us do this shit. What this has turned into is an absolute joke. Like, this used to have so much fanfare. People would love to go to this and watch. Two dunkers with the highest total combined score advance to the final round. Two dunks each in the final round. Each dunker gets 90 seconds. All right, Kashad Johnson with his next dunk. So he's dancing, but let's see if he's got the dunking to back it up. He's adding to his own score with the dancing. He's going back to that first move, it seems like. Oh, and he slammed it home. Yes, he did, and he's hitting the move again. But I think, okay. See, this is a guy that likes the fanfare. He likes the limelight. He likes to put on a show for everyone. Let's watch this dunk again. Through the legs, reverse slam. Let's watch this again. I don't I don't I can't go 0.5s. I'm gonna go 9 on that one. 9 from the Italian judge. Johnson, you get a 9. You got it on your first try. I like how you did that. I'm rooting for Carter, but I'm gonna give you a 9 on that one, Johnson. Let's see what Carter gets on this next dunk. 50. 249s, 250s, so what is that, like a 49.7, 49.6 for a final score? I hate this new judging system. Why did they digitize it? Why aren't they putting up the numbers anymore? That's the most fun part about it. See, he's from Cali. He wants to get the people going, and why don't you, young fella? Why don't you? All right, so let's pump that up. He's going with the alley oop style. Through the legs, another one. Okay, that was kind of similar to his last one. See, now he's giving the face too, like he did something. I'm not sure how much he did, though. He did the alley oop through the legs windmill. It was very similar. Jackson Hayes having a huge reaction to it. Let's watch this again. I got to watch it again before I get a reaction. I wonder if the judges get the replay too. Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I liked it better than the. I'm giving that one a 9 too. I'm giving that one a 9 too. It's not. I'm not all the way impressed, but I'm very impressed. And you got it on your first try. So the only difference between those two dunks, it was both the alley oop to yourself through the legs. One was straight on, and he had a lot of hang time. Another one was really gliding through the air, and it was the reverse lay. I think I like the second one better. He got 50s across the board, Carter. What'd I say? But it's up to the two dunks. It's up to the two dunks. There's two dunks each. Two dunks each. That sounds like his own word. So you got to save your best one for last. All right, let's see what he's got here. He's wasting a lot of time now. He wants to get the crowd going too. These guys both, they both deserve to be at this stage because they were able to hype up the crowd a little bit more. He's going all the way from the other side. He's at the other free throw line. He's looking around. He's kind of basking in the moment right now. All the flashes going on in the stands. A serious head start. A couple skips. Jumps from the... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, he always hits the dance move after. You can count on him in a couple moves. See, everyone was kind of expecting him to go from the foul line, though. I need to see the replay, of course. Everyone was expecting him to go from the foul line. He went a little bit in from the foul line. Big extendo, Inspector Gadget extendo all the way around. Oh, he really flew. He really flew. See, everyone wanted you to go from, like, Zach LaVine. He did do that one-hand cradle. That was nice from Johnson. But LaVine did that basically the same thing from the free throw line. I wish I could do .5s. I'm going to give it an 8. Man, I'm going to give it a 9. I'm going to give it a 9. It's another 9. It's a good dunk. It's not a great dunk. I need a 10. I need a 10. So that didn't impress the judges all the way either. We got 4 48s and a 47. Carter, he's in the lead right now. If he has somewhat of an okay dunk, he'll keep it. But I really would like to see a showstopper here. This is going to be the last dunk of the night. He needs a 90. He needs a collective or a mean score of a 47.5, I think, to win. Yep, 47.5. Go for another 50, though, Carter. Go for another 50 piece. All right. Oh, he's going through the legs off the backboard. It takes away from it when you don't get it on the first. Let's see this. Through the legs. Reverse jam. And then they did the pyrotechnics a little too early. He's screwing himself right now. It might be time to reconsider what you're doing. You might lose it right now, Carter. You got 50 seconds left. Okay. Build yourself up. I think this is your last opportunity to win it. Your last opportunity. Through the legs, off the backboard. He's fucking this up. He can't get this exchange off. He can't get the timing right. I think it's time to regroup, and it needs to be good. Vince Carter giving him some words of encouragement right now. He's actually hearing him out. He's hearing him out right now. Look, he knows exactly what to do. Carter is cool, calm, and collected. Takes the time to listen to him. It's one or done right here, Carter. You either do it or you don't. Off the backboard. Oh, no. Hurry up, hurry up. You got 10 seconds. You got 10 seconds. You got to try something. No, don't try the same thing. Don't try the same thing. Just dunk it. Throw it down. The ease that he was just able to do a 360 dunk was impressive. He screwed up too many times. He lost it for himself. I would have been putting my money on this guy, too. I would have been pissed. For that, you get a 6. He's pissed, too. He knows it. Oh, man. I don't think that was going to win it either. Whatever dunk you were lining up right there, Carter, I don't think that was going to be sufficient enough. Johnson gets it done from Miami. Oh, look, he's pissed, too. He wanted to get it done. He's from California. This All-Star Game dunk competition is in California. You know he invited some baddies to go there to watch him dunk, and he couldn't get it done. He almost did it, too. He almost did it. He just missed it. That would have been enough to win. He knows it. Yeah, I got a 43 on that last one. That's not going to be enough to do it. They're going to give the title to Johnson right there. And let this be a lesson to any future dunk competition contestant. The amount that you celebrate after your dunk is almost just as important as the dunk itself. This guy, no matter what dunk he was doing a little mm, mm. He was dancing into it. He was emphasizing the dunk. Basically, him doing his little dances at the end of each dunk, that was like emphasizing an I message. Basically, if you had the dunk and then you emphasized it, it seems that much better. Because you know, if you're in any group chat, you know that if you're getting an emphasis on a message, if you're getting a ha-ha, if you're getting a heart on a message, it hits home that much more. You could have two people with the same message. It could say, both say in the group chat, let's go out tonight. One of them has no interactions. The other one has a heart, has an emphasis, has a ha-ha. That's the one that hit harder. So that's what gets the judges and the people's attention. It gets the people's attention first. They get louder because you're dancing, and then the judges react to that. You got to learn. You can learn from this. This is how you do it. You got to be a little bit of a showman and play into it. But this is our dunk competition champion, Johnson from the Miami Heat. That's a great trophy too. So that's a great trophy to have in the trophy case. He didn't really have a good interaction with Dr. J right there. Pay the man some respect. See, this dunk competition was over in 30 minutes. Have crazy faith. I like that, or not Andre. I'm thinking he's Andre Johnson. All the glory to God. From Johnson's mouth to his ears. He did. He just needed to complete this. He's gonna be thinking about that. He's gonna be thinking about it. He just missed it. I was rooting for you, Carter. I wanted it. All right, let's see what else is on. I mean, it's only been a 30-minute stream. The thing is, all right, so we're talking about the 10-year anniversary of what I consider the best dunk competition of all time. Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon going head to head, basically band for band, 50 for 50, going back and forth. And what I thought was the best dunk of the night, what I thought should have won it for Aaron Gordon back then, was they got the Magic mascot. He was on the Magic back then. And he was on a hoverboard. Hoverboards were very hot in 2016. That was the new latest and greatest technology. Basically, what AI is today is a hoverboard was in 2016. So he had the Magic on the Magic mascot on a hoverboard with the basketball like the Statue of Liberty, and he was just spinning. He was just spinning with it. Spinning, and it was at a constant speed. And Aaron Gordon timed it up so that he caught it on his backhand as he's spinning to the dunk. It was crazy. I mean, if you've seen the dunk before, I gotta bring it up. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. I mean, you don't even gotta see me. Look at this. No, this was great too, though. Underneath the legs. I mean, his legs, he almost could have jumped over the hoop. That was not the one I was talking about, though. We need to see this. I just need to show you guys this dunk. Come on with this. Stanley Tucci, get out of here with your charming ass. Watch this. Here it is. Look at this. So he's spinning. It's exact. Like, shout out to the mascot for being perfect on the spin. The timing is unreal. He did this in the midair. He grabbed his head. That was insane. Look, he knew he's like, watch the hand. He goes, watch the hand. Yeah, we gotta watch that again. Kevin Hart was in the All-Star competition back then too. Oh my God, the full 360. He grabs the back of his head. Oh my god. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So that's what they're going off of. That's what you're competing against. You're not really competing against what the competition is right now. You're competing against what it was because everyone wants to see great dunks like they've seen in the past, and that was the best that I've ever seen. The fact that no disrespect to Zach LaVine, he had great dunks that dunk competition too because they were going head to head, back and forth the whole time. But that dunk itself should have case closed, end of story, end the competition right there. That's a winner. That looked like a winner to me. All right, let's see what else is. All right, they're still talking to the dunk competition guy. Let's see what we got on for sports right now. Bunch of college basketball. I'm sorry, but it's really just March Madness or nothing for me. We got the Winter Olympics going, bare knuckle boxing. College hockey. Cross country skiing, alpine skiing, both things that I cannot say I want to watch. Do we even want to watch it? I don't think so. Oh, he dunked over E40 too. That was the best one. Did he like hit it off his knee? Then this? He dunked over E40. See, he had the extra flair that the other guys didn't have. Oh, he didn't even know if he was participating before. He only had 2 days to prepare. That's because no one wanted to be in this. They asked everyone else before they got to him. I like this guy, Keshad Johnson. It's all about faith for him. He has crazy faith in himself. Today I've had my first. I've had like little glimpses of people being mad at me online, and today I had the full. Oh, okay, so the. Oh, we got speed skating too. That's fun. All right, so maybe we'll do a little bit of the Olympics. I mean, we're on live right now. It's only been 39 minutes. I've never had a 39-minute stream. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's keep the camera rolling. So I had my first real experience of people being mad at me online. It's for the funniest shit. So I posted this morning, or maybe this afternoon. See, this is how technical I gotta be because the police come out online and they're like, "Hey, you were wrong about this, this, and this." So I posted this. This was funny to me. There was a curling controversy in the Olympics where what I thought was the Australian team, it turns out it was Sweden. I thought it was the Australian team. Turns out it was Sweden going against Canada. And this guy on Canada, when he was pushing it on curling, so he was the guy pushing it, he was the guy going like this, and then he would touch it with his pointer finger after. The guy on the Swedish team was calling him out, and then they started going head to head. He said, "How about," the guy on Canada said, "How about you fuck off?" It got really heated. He goes, I'll show you two on tape after. And he was right. So I posted about this just because I thought it was a funny controversy. I was totally making a light of the situation. And then people are saying how arrogant I am, that I'm a clear American. You don't even know what teams they're on. You're going to put this content out there, this lazy content out there, and then the curling community gets heated, and because of all the outrage, because of how mad everyone is, it's been my most viewed post in history. I don't know how the fuck that happens. I don't know how I'm on the internet every day. I still don't know how the fuck it works. I don't know how the fuck it works, but we're having fun with it. And tell people, let's read a couple of the comments. All right. Now here's a guy that doesn't know ball. Okay? Get your facts straight. Team Sweden accused him. Wait, no, this is the best one. There's a couple good ones recently. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, how dumb. All right, here we go. How dumb and arrogant do you have to be to post this? Wrong country blamed, and when it's pointed out, you don't take it down? Amateur hour. You're looking at an amateur, buddy. We're all trying to figure this out. There's another good one. There's a lot of calls to delete the content. You're an idiot if you think I am. There's a lot of people coming in to defend curling. Here we go. Filming a reel on and getting the team wrong is wild. Just delete the content. You should be better informed about contenders. Insanity. It's still going. It's still going. Ephraim is right. Ephraim is right. It's just funny. Out of all the things, Ryan, this is what they got mad at was the curling. The curling caused everyone to go up in arms and up in the controversy. And you know what? I'm here for it. And they were really ready to point out to me that I was an American. They were like, "You've never been to Europe. You don't understand culture. You don't know curling." Yeah, that's right. You're exactly right. I don't. Mac, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Any questions that you would like to ask the chat about Momentix? Or just maybe fielding out questions you want to, I'll bounce them back and forth. I answered your polls, but I could go in on some questions if you'd like. All right, we're going. We got downhill skiing right now. The men's giant slalom. Giant. I was combining giant and slalom together. This is just a match of speed right here, and they're getting at incredible speeds too. The tightness of these turns, when they turn and their knees are like this, their knees are almost touching the ground. That's how tight of turns that we're talking. That's fun. Look how fun this looks. I don't have the balls to do it nor the skill, but this looks like so much fun. These edges are ridiculous. How sharp are the edges on their skis? All right, we went from the NBA dunk competition. Now we're watching the men's Olympics here. Well, not the men's Olympics, just it happens to be a male Olympic event. The thing with this though is you've seen it once, you've seen it 100 times. I'm surprised anyone from Brazil does this. Honestly, I don't imagine there's a lot of ski mountains in Brazil. Where do you practice? It's much too hot. This is the high art of alpine skiing, they say. All right, we got another guy going after it now. I don't know how long I can give this to you guys because it's really just turn, turn, turn. More. Let's see. It it's good to enlighten yourself like that because like you're in and around the ticket business. You're a part of the ticket business, so you like to learn. I don't use ticket. I'm using SeatGeek. That's the one that I use. I'm not really sure why. I think a lot of the times it has to do with the interface. When you're able to like click on, you see what's a good deal, you see what's a bad deal. You get to see the view of the seat too. SeatGeek's been my go-to for the past couple of years, and how many ticketed events I go to? Like I probably go to two concerts a year, if that. I probably go to two concerts a year. I'm going to at least two Red Sox games. I'm going to at least one to two Bruins games. I'm going to at least one Celtics game, and then throw in like a random sporting event in a random town across the country. So I think I answered this on your thing. 5 to 10, 5 to 10 events a year. I would say I'm going to. Prime time in Milan. Did anyone else watch that dunk competition? I like. Was it even any good? Not really. There was nothing that was really impressive to me. I wanted to be a part of it because I'm like every year they do it. I'm like maybe this is the year it comes back. Maybe this is the year they get someone so good that it brings it back and it keeps going downhill and downhill. The biggest and the worst change that they made is there wasn't any more scores like this where you put up a number 1 through 10. It was guys giving their collective score themselves. So they would give a score out of 50, and out of the five judges, they would take the average of the scores, and that was the score for the round for the participant. And to me, that's not the way to do it. Like, it's digitized. You're taking away the. This is so much fun. I'll tell you, as a person that's doing it on this side of the camera, that's a lot of fun right there. I'll do that. Insane. We'll bring this to an hour. If this could be a little bit of Q&A. If anyone's out there watching, you had some questions for Tony Mer. What's everyone? Actually, you know what? I'll pose a question to you, and then you can bring it back to me. What's everyone doing for their Valentine's Day weekend? I think a lot of like this is Valentine's Day on a Saturday on over a long weekend. So you really had your pick of the litter as to which day are you celebrating. Did you celebrate on Friday? Did you celebrate last night? Are you celebrating today on the actual holiday itself? Are you celebrating tomorrow? You can celebrate any of 3 of the days. How are you celebrating it? What was your gift to your significant other? If you're not celebrating it with a significant other, if you're single, how you can still celebrate it in a certain way? Are you out there looking for something? Are you looking for love? How are you spending it? Okay, we're getting a little replay of the USA men's hockey game. You hate to see the U.S. give a soft goal like that. Give up a soft goal. They were losing 2-1. It's 3-2 right now. Oh, that's a soft goal for sure. Yeah, just finds a way in between the wickets right there. Gets a goal. 4-3 USA. I think we were supposed to kill these guys. Six-3 US. 2-0. Or 2-0 we are. I love that. When's their next game? Let's look at that. Let's see. Oh, okay. They're playing tomorrow against Germany. You gotta think that's another win. Yeah, I think that's another win, and then we're playing against Sweden. Oh, we're playing against. Oh, that's the women's. Okay, Germany tomorrow for the men's, and then that's their last one of the prelim, and I think it's playoffs from there. All right, I think I'm not getting anything from these Olympics either. Okay, we're watching the men's giant slalom skiing, and they do a left turn, they do a right turn, they do a left turn, they do a right turn. Nothing's changing. Let me be the first to say that nothing's changing in that formula. That's what it's gonna be. As long as it's this event, they're gonna take a left turn, they're gonna take a right turn, and so on. As for the upcoming tea time schedule, barring any technical difficulties, we're going to be following the Elbow Jays next week. We're going to be following them. Then we're going to see the game, and then we're going to review the footage. We might do a game night. We could do Olympics. The world's our oyster. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right. A little bit of a All right, let's end it right here. This was another episode of Tea Time. This was a little haphazard. Let's blame the NBA a little bit because they need to be a little more clear about their schedule for today. When's the dunk competition? People used to care about it. This is something that people used to carve out time in their days to watch. The dunk competition, and we didn't even know when it was on. All we knew was the events were starting at 5 today, and then you figure out the rest. I thought the dunk competition was at 8. It was at 7. It lasted 30 minutes. No one cared about it. Shame on you, NBA. And then you have an all-star game tomorrow that no one gives a fuck about. That no one gives a fuck about because no one's going to be trying. It's going to be awful basketball. You need to change what's going. You need to change the. You need to change what's at stake. You need to have something more at stake for these guys for them to care. Could it be a money prize? Could it be that you get more home games if you win, if you go into the NBA championship, more the Eastern Conference or the West? No, because they don't do it like that anymore. They do it as captains. They pick sides. I don't. It needs to change. There's gonna be an All-Star game tomorrow that no one watches. We want to get eyes on this, Adam Silver. Isn't the whole point of this to get eyes? Either way, this was another episode of Tea Time. I'm not sure when the next stream is, sometime next week. Until then,